I chose Durham College because after graduating university, I kind of had a year in limbo and I didn't really know where I wanted to go, but I knew that I had a passion for sports. So I looked into the sport management programs, and Durham was one of the only schools that had it. So the fact that it had the program, the fact that I knew a couple of people up here in Oshawa, I'm from Brantford, the other side of Hamilton, so it's actually a bit of a distance, but just knowing some people up here made me comfortable to come all the way. Definitely don't regret it. It's been a wonderful experience, and I think I've gotten a whole lot out of it.
I chose Durham College because I did my research, and for my program, the contemporary web design, it had a very high rate of employment, and that was incredibly important to me. It just was the perfect spot for me.
Oh, my first day. Well, I remember getting here, not having any of my friends here. They had classes at different times, different campuses as well. So I got here and I was lost. I couldn't find my classes. When I ended up getting completely lost on the campus, I was like, I don't know where to go. I asked the staff and they pointed me in the right direction.
You know, I'm an older student and I really will miss the bonds that I made with some of the younger students. I think I've made some really true bonds and connections.
What I am going to miss the most is probably being in the classroom, having my friends in the class to help me out. I think I'm also just overall going to miss all the staff, the way that they actually help you. You know, you don't really find that in other places, so it's what I was really happy with.
Success matters tremendously to me. I have a daughter, she's 8, so for me it was very important to show her that if you really set your mind to something and you work hard, and I did, I worked really hard for 2 years straight, so I want her to see that if you put your mind to something, you're going to achieve great things.
Well, I think everyone's success matters, and I think that's why people love Durham College so much, because they know that when they come here, they're going to succeed. There's everything in place to help them succeed, whether it be financial aid. The Student Services building is one of the best things I've ever seen, where you can just kind of walk up and have a one-stop shop to have all your things kind of answered. It's just a place where I think everybody, no matter what program you're in, is going to succeed because everything's there to help you do it.
I'm definitely going to miss the constant challenge of learning something new all the time, every week, every day, the troubleshooting on all of my assignments, just pushing me to do better each time.
I'll look back and say that it was challenging, frustrating, fun, exciting, interesting, and I would even say I learned a lot about myself.
sure you see. Well, good afternoon on this beautiful sunny day. My name is Don Lavisa, and as president of Durham College, it's my honor to welcome you today and officially call the 2014 Spring Convocation to order. Would you please stand and sing the national anthem with us? Thank you. Please be seated. To our graduates, along with your families and friends and special guests, and those viewing via the internet, I extend a very warm welcome to your convocation. It's great to see so many people out today. You are just moments away from crossing the stage and accepting your credential, and I think I speak for everyone when I say how excited it is to be a part of your special day. So graduates, how do you feel? Let's see, how do you feel? Let's hear from it. Yeah, that's pretty good. You'll feel better when you leave, I know that, but it's pretty good. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome two special guests. First, our partner in education and a gentleman who I work very closely with, and we share a campus in Oshawa, the president of UOIT, Dr. Tim McTiernan. Tim, welcome. Nice to have you here. And to our guest speaker, Russ Montague, who has received an Alumni of Distinction Award this morning, and his fellow Alumni of Distinction honoree, Jeff Gagne, along with his family and friends. So this is the most important day at Durham College as we celebrate the hard work and accomplishments of our graduates. For some of you, it may be your first post-secondary diploma or certificate. For others, it may be your second or third, but for all of you, it's a promise of a new beginning. To our guests, as our graduates ready themselves for a new beginning, I strongly encourage you to cheer as he or she crosses the stage. Make some noise. Before I introduce the platform party, I would like to acknowledge that we are on the traditional territory of the Mississaugas of Scugog Island First Nation. Thank you. It is now my privilege to introduce our platform party. And I would ask that each member stand as his or her name is called, and that the audience holds its applause until all the names have been announced. Scott Blakey, Vice President, Administration. Kevin Baker, Dean, School of Interdisciplinary Studies and Employment Services. Nevzat Gurman, Vice President, Finance and Chief Financial Officer. Ashley Bennett, Vice President, Durham College Student Association. Mary Kim Oliver, Vice President, Student Affairs. Mary Blanchard, Associate Vice President, Academic Planning. Judy Spring, Board of Governors and Dean for the School of Business, IT and Management. Susan Todd, Dean of School of Science and Engineering. Darren Karan, School of Skilled Trades, Apprenticeship, Renewable Technology, and the Principal of the Whitby campus. Susan Sproul, Dean, School of Health and Community Services. Zan Shafiq, Student Governor. Paul Macklin, Board of Governors. Renata Ilse, Board of Governor. Paul Bishop, Registrar. Russ Montague, Alumni of Distinction recipient and guest speaker. Judy Robinson, Vice President Academic. Chair of the Board, Mr. Ron Chatterton. Tim McTiernan, President of UIT. Leslie Wagner, President of Alumni Association. Ladies and gentlemen, your platform guests. Thank you. I would now like to call on Ron Chatterton, Chair of the Durham College Board of Governors, who will bring greetings on behalf of the board. Ron?
Thank you, Don. On behalf of the Durham College Board of Governors, I'd like to extend my sincere congratulations to the Spring 2014 graduating class. Your family members, friends, and guests, along with a number of the college's faculty and staff, have gathered here in your honor to recognize your academic achievements. When you look back, everything you have achieved in your education until now, elementary school, secondary school, and choosing Durham College as your post-secondary home has been about this moment. While this ceremony may only last for a couple of hours, it is symbolic of the many years of dedication and hard work that you have put forth. I encourage you to take it all in and make the most of it. We hope that you will take the skills and knowledge that you have developed here at Durham College and use both towards your future success. Whether you plan to join the workforce immediately or further your post-secondary studies, you have the power to control your destiny and ultimately write your own definition of success. The most important thing to keep in mind is that you find something you love to do and do it every single day. As you move forward with your lives, I encourage you to remember the wonderful faculty and staff who have helped you during your time at Durham College. As you celebrate your achievements, I'd like to ask each of you to honor these people along with your family and friends, all of whom have helped you reach this milestone this day. 10 or 20 years from now, I hope you can look back at this convocation as a time when your dreams were fulfilled and your hard work rewarded. I am honored to share today with each of you. To the Durham College Class of 2014, congratulations and good luck.
Thank you, Ron. Before I continue with the program this afternoon, I'm hoping you'll indulge me for a few moments as I offer today's graduating class some parting words. You know, each year when I meet with my staff to talk about Convocation, we without fail spend time talking about how to best connect with the graduating class for a particular year. Do I offer advice or wisdom on my own experiences? A realistic perspective of today's job market? Acknowledgement of how hard you've worked to get you to this day, while emphasizing how hard you have to work to build a career and to be successful. Should I touch on the value of your college education, what it meant and what it will mean to your future career? Should I attempt humor, be serious, or try both? After much thought, I've decided to share some sage advice. I knew a wise man who lived until the old age of 95 years. And over the years, he offered advice and support. Two things, in my view, you need to be successful and happy. As part of my remarks to you today, I'll like to share some of his wisdom, which I learned later came from a publication, Lessons in Life. The source isn't as important as the message, and for me, the person delivering the advice was most important. But just before I get into that advice, I want to stop for a second and consider your path today. You're graduating from one of Canada's top colleges. That means you've proven yourself in the classroom and in the workplace, and you have the tools you need to be successful, and really the rest is up to you. I encourage you to remember that although your diploma will give you greater access to skilled jobs and increased opportunities, it'll also go hand in hand with hard work. Building a career is about making choices. During this unprecedented time, in this economic time and change, you may have to consider a position in a related or a new field or a more junior position just to get your foot in the door. As author Ben Sweetland said, success is a journey and not a destination. And to think about a journey is you never really know exactly what direction it's going to take you in. Well, most of you are already probably mapping out your lives, graduate from college, get a job, make lots of money, live a good life, retire. The journey might take you in a whole different direction. Some of you may be mothers or fathers who made the decision to embark on a new journey and return to school in order to make a better life for you and your families. Many others here spent a significant amount of time in other occupations and careers before being laid off due to circumstances beyond their control, and their journey has changed significantly. Ultimately, these changes in directions are what led them to Durham College, and I'm happy to say that now part of the family. Whether you're currently retraining in new careers designed to help you grow and prosper, about to enter a new job armed with the new knowledge and skills demanded by today's employers. Maybe you're the first in your family to complete a post-secondary journey, or maybe you're carrying on a family tradition of Durham College diplomas started by your mom, your dad, your brothers, your sisters. Perhaps you knew what career you wanted to pursue your very first day of high school, and today you are achieving the first steps in this journey. Whatever your journey has been, each of you chose Durham College to further your education, and for that, we couldn't be prouder. You have shown dedication, enthusiasm during your time with us, and I'm more than confident of your future success. As you graduate and begin the next phase of your journey, I encourage you to take your college education and combine it with the sage advice that I received from this wise man I referred to earlier. And here's what he told me. He says, your reputation is everything. Don't do or say anything that could tarnish it. Tip well. Could be you on the other end. Make someone smile. Be polite, friendly, and treat people well, regardless of who they are or in what position they are in life. Say, please, thank you, and I'm sorry. You know, there are three kinds of people in the world: those that watch things happen, those who make things happen, and those that say, what happened? Be the person that makes things happen. Believe in a higher power. Be a gracious host and make people feel welcome in your home. Give back to your community and give back often. Watch what you say, as you can hurt and alienate people with your words. Be a good friend. Always be generous, be affectionate, take care of those around you, and put yourself out there. You won't meet anyone or make friends as a shut-in. And lastly, family comes first. Love and honor your parents and siblings, and always call your grandparents. Armed with new skills, knowledge, and expertise, and adding a little advice, class of 2014, today is just the beginning. You're about to take the next steps in your lives, whatever they may be. So as you experience challenges and victories, problems and solutions, new expectations and temptations, and discouragement and opportunities, I encourage you to meet life head on. The rest will really take care of itself. Congratulations. Thank you. Now let's continue with the program. I would like to call upon Leslie Wagner, class of 1985, and president of the Alumni Association, who will bring greetings on behalf of the association. Leslie?
Welcome and good afternoon. On behalf of Durham College's Alumni Association, I'd like to congratulate the spring graduating class of 2014. Today, your role in the Durham College family changes from student to alumni, and you're about to become part of our extended family of more than 67,000 members strong. Members who have taken the tools they've been provided by Durham College and built successful careers, fulfilling personal lives and contributing to their communities. Whether they've remained in Durham region or made their way across Canada or around the world, our alumni remain true to their roots through their Alumni Association. This includes the outstanding individuals we honor today with our Alumni Distinction Awards. Our alumni in turn support the growth at Durham College and provide annual scholarships and bursaries for students each year. Perhaps you too can give back by supporting Durham College, much like other alumni members have done before you. As you prepare to take the next steps in your lives, whether it is going to be going into the working world or continuing your education, please stay in touch with Durham College and the Alumni Association, whether it is via email, Facebook, or Twitter. Share your successes with us and let us know how you're doing. I also encourage all of today's graduates to take advantage of the support and many opportunities that come with being a member of our alumni by visiting our alumni page on the Durham College website. Once again, I'd like to congratulate you on your outstanding achievements that have led to this special graduation day. Thank you.
Thank you, Leslie. It is now my pleasure to introduce this afternoon's guest speaker, and as I mentioned earlier, one of this year's Alumni Distinction Award winners. Since graduating from the advertising program in 2004, Russ Montague has been a very successful entrepreneur. Following a number of years working in the entertainment sectors for companies including Much Music, Universal Studios, Canada's Wonderland, he decided to take his career into his own hands. In 2011, he launched his first company, Shirt Punch Limited, a flash retail website selling limited edition, popular culture-themed t-shirts with a unique twist. They were only available for a 24-hour period. The company was an overnight success and won the Best New E-Business and Consumer Choice Awards at the 2012 Canada Post E-Commerce Awards. In 2013, he founded his second business, Nerd Block, a monthly subscription service that delivers geek-themed apparel, toys, and collectibles. In less than 3 years, these two thriving companies have achieved sales of more than $35 million. Somehow, in the midst of overseeing these two phenomenally successful businesses, Russ still finds time to give back to the college, and most recently attending our Alumni in the Pit event, as well as hiring Durham College graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming this afternoon's final Alumni of Distinction and our guest speaker, Russ Montague. Russ?
Thank you very much. This is really exciting for me. I was literally you guys 10 years ago, and I sat there and watched someone like myself come up and talk about him and how successful he was, and I thought, how can I do that? And now here I am. So this is really awesome. As stated, I graduated in 2004 from advertising, and I was asked to come and speak to you guys today to tell you a little bit about my journey and a little bit about my success tips I can give to you. So hopefully, you can pick up something from this. Right when I left school, I was fortunate to start working with Much Music right away, and this led to MTV Canada. Now that was a big break for me. I got to launch a major network, a major brand within our great country. From there, I parlayed that job into another job at Universal Studios, and something happened while I was there. This is a story I'm going to get to in a minute, but that really launched me into the stratosphere. And then from there, I continued down this path, ending up at Canada's Wonderland. But then one day something happened. An idea hit me to start my own business. I couldn't shake it. I was dreaming about it. I was talking to everybody I know about it, but everybody thought it was a really bad idea not to do it. But I just kept plugging away. So one day I called up my former Durham College professor, Kevin Drinkwalter, who is still teaching here today. And within a few hours, I was at his place telling him about this idea. Kevin wasn't so much interested in what the idea was, but he really wanted to tell me more about everything I had learned. He needed to remind me that I actually had all the tools and that my education was so precious that I could go forward with this. So sure enough, I launched Shirt Punch, and within a month, we had done over $1 million in sales. From that point on, it really just skyrocketed. Last year, we launched our second company, Nerd Block, with an annual run rate of about $35 million a year. So it's been a pretty crazy journey. You guys will have a different journey than I have, but every door is there ready for you guys to walk through. So make sure you do that. Make sure you go forward with the best intentions. I'm not someone who has any connections. I'm not someone who has, I just did it, and you guys can too. So I'd like to give you a few tips for what I think you could use to be successful as you embark upon your new careers. So tip number one, embrace the fact that you guys are new. Everybody seems to think that that is such a hindrance, like as if you can't get a job because you're new, but because you're new, you can't get a job. It's actually the complete opposite. The fact that you're new is one of the best qualities you guys have. You're not corrupt by the corporate system. You're not jaded to the day-to-day life. You're hungry, you're eager to work, and you're very moldable. I have several Durham College graduates working for me right now, and they just do a phenomenal job. Tip number 2, make yourself as valuable as possible, which is going to be really difficult because likely you're going to be getting a junior position, so you're not going to be tasked with a lot of projects. You're just going to be supporting other people. So how do you do that? And I'll tell you the easiest way. Such as in life, we all have things we hate to do. Maybe it's the dishes, maybe it's folding laundry. I don't know what it is, but in the work world, it's no different. There's going to be tasks about everybody's job that they hate to do. If you're that person that can find what those tasks are and do them all, you're going to be incredibly valuable to your company. No one's going to kick out the roommate who's always cleaning up the house. Be that person. So my last point here is a bit of a story. It's sort of a weird story. It may not relate to you, it may. I think you need to really make your mark with whatever company you work for. You don't have to leave your mark because that means you're going somewhere else. You need to make your mark, and I'm going to tell you how I made mine. So a long time ago, when I started at Universal Studios, I really wanted to be a celebrity handler. I thought that was the coolest thing in the world. And one day my boss got really sick. She got bronchitis and she couldn't go on this big press junket with a huge A-list celebrity, and I got to fill in. It was the best time I'd ever heard of someone getting bronchitis. So here I go with this big celebrity. His name's Robert. There's only a few famous Roberts. You can probably figure out who he is with a few guesses. Unfortunately, Robert and I missed a flight. So we had to rent a car and drive about a 4-hour journey to our next location. And midway through, we stopped for lunch. And there was this old rickety fair in a parking lot across the street. And Robert really wanted to go on a ride. So against my better judgment, we went on the Gravitron. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's like a salad spinner, but for people. And you get in, and it spins, and the centrifugal forces keep you stuck to the wall, and the floor drops out, and you're hanging between life and death for a moment. It's a lot of fun. So we get on this ride, and Robert decided to wear leather pants that day, which would ultimately be the worst decision he could make. So we get on this ride, and unbeknownst to Rob, his pant leg gets caught on one of these big bolts at the bottom of the ride, and this thing starts spinning, and the floor drops out, and his pants tear clean off his body, just instantly gone, like a Chippendale dancer. It was just poof. And it's getting weird, and there's 20 other people on the ride, and I realize we're all sort of in this situation together. So at this point, Rob, being the modest guy he is, wants to cover himself. Of course, his hands were up here, and he's trying to move them down, and they get stuck about here doing this, and it looks like he's featuring now what's happening, and I can't tell him to stop. So finally, the ride stops, and the floor comes up, and his pants are decimated. I mean, they're all over the place. And people are sort of shifting out, and he's looking at me like, what do we do? And he says, you got to go check the lost and found. And I said, I don't think that's really a good idea. What type of fair is this that we're going to find pants in the lost and found? So I realized that this was where I could make my mark. And I took off my pants, and I gave them to Rob. And I said, but now we got to run. So, of course, we walked out of the park, and, I didn't think anything of it for a while, and lo and behold, a few weeks later, I get a phone call, and it changed my life. That one incident made a major impact upon everybody at the studio, and it just launched me way up into the stratosphere. Now, your story may be different, probably will be different, but whatever it is, make your mark with your company. You've got a lot of opportunities to do so don't let them pass you by. Congratulations, everyone. This is your day, and you've really earned it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Russ. Now the part you've been waiting for. I now call upon Judy Robinson, Vice President Academic, to commence the conferring of diplomas and certificates. Judy?
Thank you, Don. I would now like to ask the graduating class of 2014 to please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 2014 graduating class of Durham College. This class has conducted their studies with diligence and merit our congratulations. Once again, please join me in formally welcoming them to this convocation. Graduates, you may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now commence the presentation of diplomas and certificates.
Ladies and gentlemen, Darren Caron, Dean and Principal for the School of Skilled Trades, Apprenticeship and Renewable Technology, will present the diplomas and certificates for this school.
The following graduates are from the Culinary Management Program. Sarah Ashmore. Jessica Bateman. Michael Benanado. Alexandra Crosby. Nicole Gurgers-Moretin. Nicholas Harold. Megan Higdon. Lindsay Hodgson. Marissa Latin. Brittany Lombard.
You take a picture with me?
Sure, all right.
Andrew McDonald. Sarah Nichols, highest ranking graduate.
Congratulations, buddy. Well done. Keep on going.
Carrie Ann Peacock. Cheryl Rager. Nicole Ritvetsky. Jenna Thompson. Sarah Wilson.
The following are graduates from Culinary Skills. Courtney Andrews. Stephen Barr. Hope Ashley Carell. Timothy Davies. Sarah Laverne, highest ranking graduate. Jesse Post.
You know, it's so nice that you came, man. Congratulations.
Rakesh Kumar. Rebecca Young.
The following are graduates from the Golf Management Operations Management Program. Brian Dorgan. Tyler Fleury. Jacob Nacorado, highest ranking graduate. The following are graduates from the Hospitality Management, Hotel, Restaurant, and Tourism Program. Nicole Ayo. Taylor Black. Samantha Blakey. Lauren Bodachevsky. Rebecca Branch. Sarah Ford. Alexandra Fortino. David Grimshaw. Jessica Hodgson. Joshua McDonald. Jasmine McDuff. Tiana Marmamjiahari. Crystal Mashke. Kristen Miller. Biliana Niskorovska, highest ranking graduate. Sarah Nixon. Amaka Anua. Amanda Ramkisoon. Stephanie Smith. Rowan Shell Tulele. Nicole Van Dyke. Felicia Williams. Banyan Shu.
The following are graduates of Horticultural Technician. Joining Darren in presenting the diplomas to the students is Susan Todd, Dean of School of Science, Engineering and Technology. TJ Appleyard. Katrina Kyoto, highest ranking graduate. Tyler Cromwell. Dylan Gibson. Jillian Guthrow. Robert Longley. Cody McIntyre. Melissa Meisinger. Tanya Miller. Matthew Smith. Ryan Starling. Carol Ann Walker. This concludes our graduates from the School of Skilled Trades, Apprenticeship, and Renewable Technology.
Ladies and gentlemen, Susan Spruill, Dean for the School of Health and Community Services, will present the diplomas and certificates for this school.
The following are graduates of Addictions and Mental Health. Michelle Atkinson. Andrea Bowman, highest ranking graduate. Juliana Bruin. Stephanie Frimpong. Natalie Gruskoffenjock. Megan Goodman. Shaiki Hammer. Alyssa Eilot. Callie Liminoso. Sarah McMullen. Victoria Meany. Zanita Mulu. Ronald Sherwin. Navisha Singh. Laura Ann Smith. Sarah Sullivan. The following is a graduate from Child and Youth Worker, Sahinga Yugendoa.
The following are graduates from the Community Services and Child Studies Foundations program. Siobhan Baksh, Catherine Conity, Claudia Durnbos, Laura Escobar, Ashley Gillard, President's Award, Gaston Kazadi, T.U. Renee Peratt, Desiree LaBelle, Tara Tulk, Michelle Wag, highest ranking graduate. The following are graduates from the Dental Assisting Levels 1 and 2. Shelby Anderson, Chelsea Angel, Amanda Bahor, Alana Bannister, Sarah Bissell, Ashley Bolter, Summer Birch, Sandeep Dola, Ashley Dobbs, Hillary Durst, Nicole Egan, Laura Gatto, Mallory Gilson, Lisa Goodwin, Shelby Grant, Amanda Howland, Ashley Yutzi, Amanda Jackman, Ravi Jayani, Siobhan Johnstone, Emily Keenan, Tina Karupis, Kristen LaRue, Cassandra Lopez, Vitusha Mahendran, Alpha George, Carly McGregor, Laura McIntosh, Saham Nagash, Bindish Patel, Vishal Patel, Romi Patel, Mahanes Pervez, Ashley Grace Pinada, Ashley Poutney, Vishal Rajgar, Amber Rowe, Barbara Sarpong, Norelli S. Cora Shaunavel. Maria Stefan. Rebecca Steffens. Jessica Stevenson. Brianna Veach, highest ranking graduate. Chelsea Varoba.
The following are graduates from dental hygiene. Chenille Black. Alice Boyd. Casey Carter. April Conway. Julie Chernowski. Brianna DeVos. Grace Dix. Emily Dobis. Natasha Fitz. Megan Hawks. Renee Hennessy. Kelsey Henning, highest ranking graduate. Katie Johnson. Ravi Kainth. Alana Klippenstein. Terry Lynn Landeroot. Megan Lupinit. Shauna McKillop. Andrea Makowensky. Nawal Muhammad. Brittany Patterson. Courtney Petch. Kaylin Pogue. Megan Stilton. Nicole Sauce. Jody Sullivan. Nadine Vandergast. Shannon Weaver. Catherine Webb. Amelia Wilson. Leanne Wright.
The following are graduates from the Dental Reception and Administration Program. Tasha Adkins. Melissa Amos. Carolyn Copson. Ashley Cullen. Kirti Kumar. Emily Freckleton. Jennifer Fudge. Robin Grass. Brian Hodgson. Melinda Kerr. Kaylee Light. Tiffany Lockery. Alana Luke. Cassandra Morley. Holly Muir. Amber Nonenchoff. Kimberly Parkinson. Parth Kumar Patel. Amber Richards. Chelsea Young.
The following are graduates from Developmental Services Worker, Jocelyn Allison, Paige Anderson, Jordan Bate, Tanya Branoff, Jeremy Brown, Samantha Cormier, Nicole Crawford, Allison Doris, Stephen Johnston, highest ranking graduate, Ashley Kaminsky, Melissa Kelly, Kathy Kiskinen, Julie Lockhart, Megan McDougall, Laura Martin, Sarah McFadden, Nicole McPeak, Tasha Merritt, Drudy Patel, Lindsay Shanks, Nicole Siblock, Nicole Stewart, Tamara Weiss,
The following are graduates from the Early Childhood Education Program. Zoe Wiesflock. Amanda Batchelor. Charlene Berry. Claudia Bredden. Francesca Brusco. Ashley Camisa. Kelsey Carter. Megan Casey. Emily Cassano. Victoria Sircosi, highest ranking graduate. Holly Chin. Kimberly Cosburn. Paige Cosgrove. Melissa Craig. Chantel Crittenden. Daniela Davis. Melissa DeYoung. Samantha DeYoung. Alexandra DeRoche. Melanie Juskamaleski. Leanne Farmer. Lauren Ferguson. Courtney Forsyth. Jennifer Fraser. Samantha French. Sarah Gall. Naomi Ganeshamuti. Jamie Gauthier. Nicole Jifkins. Ashley Gillette. Joshua Golan. Tiffany Hopkins. Candice Huff. Jalen Jackson. Kirsten Jagan. Laura Johnston. Caitlin Jodry. Rebecca Kelly. Rebecca Kiza Brink. Wanda Koaliska. Shannon Lessa. Karen LaCourte. Kiki Diamond Lindsay. Young Lu. Leah McInnes. Jared Manning. Kirsten Markovich.
That's not the Leafs, is it? No. Oh, good.
Tara McKenzie. Samantha McPhee. Samantha McColis. Rasa Mavahardi. Kwandenga Kwankuku. Rebecca Palmer. Laura Parks. Lisa Parrott. Neva Partanovich. Hannah Pember. Samantha Prince. Sarah Ratcliffe. Joanna Rendell. Annie Rayum. Chantel Rideout. Reshawn Robinson. Paulette Rogers. Danielle Rosner. Adriano Rotondo. Victoria Salerno. Jamie Lynn Smith. Megan Smith. Denise Soto. Amanda Sperti.
Oh, good crowd effect. Congratulations. Well done.
Shannon Stauffer. Amber Steele. Adriana Stradling. Megan Suffren. Victoria Verway. Rhiannon Walker. Nicole Winter. Carolyn Zeglin.
The following are graduates from Fitness and Health Promotion. Cassandra Lynn Beck. Stephen Bola. Alicia Bond. Patrick Boone. Adam Brasnell. Sarah Broderick. Robert Brown. Brittany Bunn. Melissa Chandler. Laura Denuzzo. Ron John Das. James Farias. Reno Fernley. Jeffrey Gilbert. Mitchell Henry. Ryan Johnson. Matthew Joseph. Amanda Judge. Jordan Knight. Costa Katevsky. Jamie Long. Sasha Manadeo. Kayla Marshall. Radu Manrodin. Brett McConnell. Amanda Millen. Brittany Morrison. Miranda Mullen. Brandon Nickelchuk. Cassandra Olette. Kendra Rainford. Tori Richards. Jessica Scott. Brittany Serro. Sean Seide. Michael Smith.
Thank you very much.
Tanisha Spalding. Renee Stork. Jake Tones. Adam Turner, highest ranking graduate. Melissa Terrell. Michael West. Courtney Whitelaw. Aiden Young.
The following are graduates from the Personal Support Worker Program. Alexis Adams. Ian Alexander. Linda Armstrong. Jessica Bastarash.
Absolutely.
Vanessa Beamish.
Congratulations. Well done.
Michelle Boone. Brandy Booth. James Canavan. Richard Chan. Andrew Clayton. Amanda Cody. Chantel Costello. Stephanie Krago. Shannon Deeth. Kaylee Eason. Shauna Gallagher. Christana Gray. Debbie Hardy. Chelsea Hoodart. Prinzy John. Megan Kellis, highest ranking graduate. Amy Knight. Patricia Kidd. Jennifer Lentinello. Samantha Mantell. Emma Martins. Alexandra McGregor. Megan Mellon. Jenna Pallister. Tammy Robbins. Taylor Robinson. Leanne Romano. Alicia Smith. Megan Sturgis. Brittany Terrion. Laura Faxter. Paige Thompson. Janie Wilson.
The following are graduates from Practical Nursing. Dawn Adams. Funmi Aganga. Amanda Aikiyama. Dink Ankulu. Angeline Barfolik. Tanya Bourne. Akisha Burton. Ka Shung. Heather Coleman. Melissa Del Palma. Brittany Duffy. Haley Ellerbach. Samantha Evans. Angela Foote. Chelsea Gear. Nicholas Gomes. Abby Hitchcock. Michaela Howard. Amal Ibrahim. Rachel Erogo. Chelsea Kent. Bessie Cossifos. Jessica Manley. William Menard. Amber Macharski, highest ranking graduate. Emily Mills. Amaka Ankwanko. Darshani Prasad. Kaylee Renault. Chantal Roden. Deandra Rowland. Annette Soul. Caitlin Stevenson.
The following are graduates from the Registered Nurse Critical Care Nursing Program. Diane Rudeda. From the Social Worker Program, Charlene Alguer. Jennifer Allen. Candace Anstey. Rihanna Berry. Jasodra Bedarski. Amy Benito Burry. Rachel Bradley. Megan Brady. Julie Burnett. Laura Callahan. Amanda Cattell. Amanda's diploma will be presented by her mother, Elaine Cattell, Student Awards Advisor. Amanda Corey. Christy Crespo. Rachel Dedman. Charles Demunda. Jessica Dembroder. Alana Dowd. Hillary Duffin. Rebecca Eagleson. Morgan Ferry. Amanda Freese. Shane Gale. Jenna Grant. Siobhan Harper. Michelle Hosher. Crystal Lynn Irish. Caitlin Jansen. Lauren Keeping. Alisa Kirby. Joshua Lee. Jean McKinnon. David Manswick. Helena Miller. Stephanie Miller. Mizu Yaba. Kara Morrison. Ivana O'Doherty. Rebecca Oakes. Michaela Paul. Ashley Drake. Razia Price. Samantha Prosiviat. Kelly Roberts. Kadeen Scarlett. Fatima Joy Serrano. Amanda Skelton. Jamie Sokoloff. Carly Thistle. Ashley Thompson. Jamie Tostick. Jamie Vale.
Can I shake your hand and then turn around? My family wants to take
Brenna Vanderveer. Paige Vautour. Kayla Wag. Peter War. Carol Wells. Marcia Whittick. This concludes our graduates from the School of Health and Community Services.
Ladies and gentlemen, Darren Caron, Dean and Principal for the School of Skilled Trades, Apprenticeship and Renewable Technology will present the diplomas and certificates for this school. We begin with construction and hoisting techniques. Benjamin Allen. Matthew Bain. Nicholas Brzezinski. Samuel Giroux. Nicholas Reed. Matthew Regier. Jessica Simons. Michael Terrian.
The following are graduates from the Construction Carpentry Sustainable Program. Patrick Baker. Michael Burwell. Joshua Daniels. Timothy Daniels. Adam D'Souza. Brian Dixon. Ryan Dupuis. Christopher Good. Jordan Hale. Davis Heber. Alan Hector. Eric Heller. Joseph Hubers, highest ranking graduate. Nicholas Hum. Benjamin Matthew. Daniel Roche. Kyle Rowe. Lisi Sorensen. Morgan Wilson.
The following are graduates from our Cook Diploma. Corey Capes. And now the graduates of Electrical Technician, Instrumentation and Control, Joseph Adamson. Stephen Agnew, highest ranking graduate. Scott Anderson. Fritz Babida. Taylor Bovingdon Dillon. Joshua Brooks. Michael Brown. Tevin Campbell. Matthew Cannons. Jordan Carey. James Covert. Patrick Cuomo. Alex Duncan. Caden Edwards.
Thank you.
Mark Farrer. Ryan George. Taylor Kane. Eric Knott. John Lees. Garrett McCready. Alexander Michaelides. Martin Miles. Brendan Piper. Brendan's diploma will be presented by his mother, Karen Piper, Bursary and Training Support Officer in Academic Upgrading. Sylvia Ratchford. Nicholas Roberts. Leighton Robinson. Mark Rogers. Ben Somerville. Michael Sparks. Jerome Thomas. Cody Towsey. Gregory Truen. Kyle Wilbur. Dylan Wola.
The following are graduates from the Grass Technician 2 program. Jonathan Cashmore. Dennis Douglas. Elliot Feldman. Shane Minoff. Michael Tingman. Sheila Tomlinson.
The following are hairstylist graduates: Amanda Fowler, Sarah Cantor, Ashlyn White.
The following are graduates from the Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning Techniques program. Christopher Brown. Casey Kamiri. Adam Hawthorne. Stephen Lagmaid. Luciano Lavova. Stephen Piper. Kevin Pratt.
The following are graduates of Mechanical Technician, Mechanical Maintenance and Control: Keegan Aaron, Jonathan Aslin, Jacob Chartrand, Tyson Hodder, Jordan McGilvery, Riley McAllister, Courtney McMillan, Stuart Robinson, Kyle Stepnowski, Jimmy Worms, highest ranking graduate, Clinton Wilcox,
The following are graduates from the Mobile Crane Operator Branch 1 program. Bradley Major. Bradley is the highest ranking graduate and a medal winner. Bradley is a recipient of the Durham College Medal, awarded to the highest ranking graduate in an apprenticeship program. From the Motive Power Technician Service and Management program, Sudharthaman Blalakarun. Nicholas Bucher. Corey Halbert. Corey is also receiving his certificate for welding techniques. Mitchell Rihorno, highest ranking graduate. Marshall Kazarazad. Michael Lepore. Alex Rosa. Ashton Sajak. Brandon Squidieri. Daniel Zaverskis.
The following are graduates from the Plumber program: James Binns, Lucas Robertson, and now graduates from Power Engineering Technician: Maureen Akarath, Jessica Austin, Mahai Balan, Danielle Bichard. Pierre Bergeron. Douglas Berry. Christopher Boyce. David Bunker. Jake Burland. Ryan Kasha. Nadia David. Bradley Haycoop. Brett Hopkins. Mitchell Hurljack. Bartos Kalis. Alana Kelly. Gabrielle Kim. Jordan Kuipers. C. Lee. Brett Morrison. Dean Negman. Emma O'Neill. Megan O'Neill. Jesse Pfeiffer. Alyssa Stevenson. Kyle Sullivan. Christina Sechani, highest ranking graduate. Tyler Watchhorn. Shiraka Wirakun. Casey Wooten.
The following are graduates from the Renewable Energy Technician Program. Philip Serganowicz, highest ranking graduate. Gregory Dodd. Stephen Feroz. Hugh McDonald. Curtis Pattison. Vasan Tamilmani.
The following are graduates of Trades Fundamentals. Emily Helson. Matthew McGlade. Cody McAmoyle. Cody Morelli.
From the Welder Program, Adam Cummings, highest ranking graduate. From the Welding Techniques Program, Sean Brajak. Chandler Brown. Samuel Chason. Justin Ciamconi. Jacob Corner. Hamish Dion. Stephen Evans. Marcus Masgan. Michael Mungie. Brendan Parks. Ryan Pratt. John Robinson. Sean Rose, highest ranking graduate. Kyle Strutzenberger. Michael Varga. Philip Washington. Addison Weller.
This concludes our graduates from the School of Skilled Trades, Apprenticeship, and Renewable Technology.
For the graduates who were unable to be here this afternoon, we grant them their diplomas in absentia. Again, I would ask the 2014 graduating class to stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Before I close, I would like to thank all of the deans and associate deans and professors who joined us this afternoon to celebrate our graduating class of 2014. The success of our graduates is a direct reflection of the expertise, mentorship, and teaching provided by our professors. Their rapport with students champions and promotes their success. I would ask the faculty to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. To all of you, I say congratulations on this successful completion of another academic year and the completion of your program. A job well done. I now call upon our president, Don Lavisa.
Thank you, Judy. I don't know about you, but my hand's sore. In closing, I would like to pay tribute to our Board of Governors, our faculty, our staff, and our community partners for their contribution to the success of our graduates. I'd also like to thank Rhonda Christian and Ralph April for assisting with the reading of the names, all of the colleagues and friends from Durham College who participated this afternoon, and our Durham College Pipes and Pipes and Drums Band and the General Motors Center. In addition, a big thank you to our registrar, Paul Bishop, and his entire team of staff, faculty, and volunteers for the countless hours that they went into today's successful planning and execution of Convocation. Friends, you've been wonderful. A special thank you to you, our audience, for your contribution in honoring and celebrating the success of our graduates. And lastly, congratulations, graduates. Too many times saying congratulations, right? Let's show our appreciation one more time to our graduates, okay? I now declare our Spring Convocation 2014 to be concluded. Now, I know you're in a partying mood, so we got a little music to help you get in that partying mood as we leave. Please allow us to leave first, okay?
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Come on, let's go. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. 'Cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why.